Okay, this morning I'm just going to make a poached egg. This is the easiest way I've ever come across to make a poached egg. It's just a case of boiling the water, add the egg, job's a good one. So first thing, I've already boiled my kettle. I'm going to turn on my hob to its hottest setting. And add the boiling water. Now this is to about 4 centimeters. So it's only a very small amount of water. Enough, when you crack the egg into it, it should just about cover the egg. That's all it's in. You're going to leave that there till it's really hot and the steam is really boiling out of it. And because the hotter you get that, as soon as I put the egg in, I'm going to turn off the heat, and then the residual heat is what's going to cook it. So that's why it needs to be as hot as possible at the start. When it's really hot as well, it will seal the egg and it'll keep its shape much better without the need for stirring the water or adding anything else to it. So yeah, just going to wait till this boils. As you can see here, I have my egg in a little glass. Just make it easier to pour it into the pot. And then my toast. And now I'm just going to leave my toast in the toaster for a second. Before I put the egg in, I'm going to put down the toast. Because the toast only takes a minute or two, whereas the eggs will take 3.5 minutes. But I want the toast to be done first and buttered, so it goes straight onto the egg. You will also need some kitchen towel. So when the egg is done, you're going to just wipe it off. Wipe the excess water on it, because nobody likes a soggy toast. So we just wait for the pot to boil. Don't watch it, because pot never boils. It doesn't take long if you just use boiling hot water. And you can see the steam is starting to come out of it, but it's really going to billow out very quickly, and then that's it, ready to go. So the steam is starting to come out. I know from experience that this gets a little hotter before it's ready to go. So again, just play around with your own hob as to how hot it'll get. There will be some trial and error. Don't expect to get it perfectly right the first time. A bit of trial and error till you get used to it, and then once you have it, it doesn't take long at all. Nearly there. And that should be just about ready. So I'm going to put my toast down. And I'll turn off the heat. I'm going to lift the lid and I'm going to drop the egg into it. Just carefully don't burn yourself. Carefully lower the egg in and close it up. Then just set your timer. I'll use the oven here for 3 minutes. And that's it, done. And then you just have to wait. So there's no other cooking, no other adding to it, no other steps to it until it's ready. If you find after the 3 minutes that it's not quite set, just cover it up, leave it in the water for another 30 seconds and that'll do it. It all depends on how hot your pot is when you start. So you can see the steam is only just trickling out of this pot now because I turned off the heat, and as soon as I lifted the lid, obviously it loses a lot of heat as well. I'm going to have a cup of green tea with my egg. The green tea here. That's my toast. That's my toast popping. I like my toast a certain way, so I'm going to just turn it around, pop it again. It doesn't always fit into the toaster. Pour out my green tea. So leave that for a few minutes just to cook, to brew. And then we'll be done. Just grab myself a fork. The bread I'm using is a wholemeal granary bread. It's the best one that I have come across in the shops, commercially available. Now we just wait. Generally speaking, I would go off, do something, or clean something, or do some kind of work while I'm waiting for this to cook. But as I said, it doesn't take long. Here's my toast. Thin layer of butter, whatever you like it. There's no right and wrong. So we got 1 minute, and then the egg should be done. There we go. Here's my 3 minutes. Take my bit of kitchen towel just to clean it off. And there's my egg. There's my poached egg. And it's runny. Just the way I like it. Enjoy!